Carolina, you spoke earlier about your involvement with marketing to such diverse audiences and bringing comms into communities of color in positive ways. Can you talk a little bit how you work with your teams effectively to get across not only the generational divide in your marketing, but also the diversity that sometimes can be challenging, as you mentioned earlier, for some people to really get it?
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll make it as quickly as I can. I think it may sound very simple, right? Because like the reality is that no one size fits all, right? And when you really think about, we always talk about building trust. As communicators, we try to help brands build trust in everything that we do, right? And it starts with really going deep on who your audience is, right? Again, it sounds very simple, but when you think about who are you connecting and who are you wanting to engage and build a relationship with, you need to go deeper, right? When you think about Gen Z, it's not just Gen Z. Gen Z is 49% multicultural. So again, half of all Gen Zs are multicultural. And when you think that way, then you start realizing that it's not an experience that fits everyone. When you think about Gen Z and you perhaps think like my target is a male, it can be a Latino who's also from African descent, who may be queer, right? So then you start, again, thinking about all those layers and realizing that audience, it truly makes understanding the audience and understanding what's meaningful to each individual, to each group that you're trying to engage is what's key, right? And then you think about how can I align my values? Are my values aligning to those in my audience, right? And if not, then why not, right? And how can we get there? And how can we make sure that we are connecting in a deeper level, right? And then aside from that, from a multicultural side, right? Aside from the generational pieces, who are those voices carrying the message, right? Who are they representing the communities that you really are engaging, right? Are they not only connected to the community, but are they helping you build that credibility, right? So that's another piece. Again, I've done multicultural work since I started, and I really think it's key to bring experts of the communities into the conversation too, right? It's bringing the outside in, it's understanding that we're really trying to connect deeply with different audiences, whether it's through generations or, again, diverse communities, is how do we make sure that we do it in a way that is authentic, that really is, it builds that trust, again, across, and that's by bringing experts, bringing leaders in the community to help you, shape what that strategy truly looks like. And again, it's like taking a step back. I think a lot of you guys have said this before too, is take a step back and are you really listening? Are you really understanding what these audiences need, right?
That's fantastic. Yes, a lot of listening and empathy being echoed here.